Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com. Today is Tuesday and it's time for a Tuesday Forex pair. If you're watching this video for the first time, I'll just explain very quickly. Each Tuesday I choose one pair and share my strategic direction for daily and weekly time frame. Based on daily and weekly time frame, I choose the strategic direction and then I trade midterm, so my positions would last for a week or two. Don't mix up those pairs that I'm sharing, the H4 and daily strategic direction on weekend reviews. These are for intraday trading, and the ones that I'm sharing with you on Tuesdays, those are for midterm trading. I have two completely separate trading systems. One is for intraday and another one is for midterm trading. So today I'm sharing with you the midterm pair. So once I'll decide what strategic direction is for this pair, then I go to my tactics, and then once I have a tactical plan, then I go to trading system. Again, if you want to learn, if you want to know more about these, just opt into RMP Forex training and to go to your website rmpforex.com, and I will personally teach you the way I'm trading myself. So today I will choose New Zealand dollar against US dollar. My new friend Saif asked me to go through this pair. So Saif, that's the video especially for you. Also for those who's watching my channel, you can suggest your pair and I will go through that pair next time. So let's get straight into the pair. By the way, click the pause button, read through the risk disclaimer. It is very important. Because I don't usually trade this pair, this is a new pair for me. I will just make this video a little bit different. It will be a bit longer video. I'll go with you through the process that I use when I open up or start trading a new pair that I'm not familiar with. So first of all, I will take the monthly time frame and try to figure out, is it a trend phase or is it a flat phase on this time frame. So you can see here an FZR up, and then the pivot point was broken and this wave has stopped. Also, AO indicator shows me two separate waves. So for me, the monthly time frame is in a flat phase. As long as we break through any of those reference points, then we will have a trend of monthly time frame, which means long-term trend. Yeah, that could last a very long time until we go to any of those reference points. You could wait for 2 or 3 years for those reference points to be broken. So let's go to a smaller time frame. But for now, for me, I know that the long term is in the flat phase. Right, next, I'll go to a one time frame smaller. Here is that wave, if you remember, yeah, that B wave. So for me, again, as long as we'll break through any of those reference points, if we go through this reference point, then we'll have monthly FZR up. If we go through this reference point, we'll have a weekly FZR down. Also, if we break through this reference point, we will have weekly FZR up. So as long as we're between those reference points, we're in a weekly flat phase. So that's the quick view at weekly time frame. This is for also for long-term traders. For me, that time frame is a bit too high, so I go to even smaller time frame, which will be D1. Now you remember, yeah, monthly time frame is in a flat phase. The weekly time frame is in a flat phase. Daily time frame. On daily time frame, I have here an FZR down. It happened here, and this pair is in a trend phase down. The reference point here is this one, or any new FZR up of H4 or daily time frame will show me that this trend down has stopped. So conclusion for this, for daily time frame, it is in a trend, right? Again, for me, daily is a bit too high, so I go to even smaller time frame, which is H4. Here I have also an FZR, and I have here also a reference point, a pivot point. And that pivot point says to me, as long as this pivot point is not broken, this trend of H4 will proceed. Once this pivot will be broken, the trend will come back to a H4 flat face. So what do we have here at the moment? We have monthly time frame is flat, weekly time frame is in a flat face, daily is in a trend down, H4 is in a trend down with reference point. So for me, I can choose these two time frames to choose the strategic direction for intraday, or I can choose these two time frames to choose the strategic direction for midterm, which in this case would be also down. Down as long as the reference point for daily time frame is not broken or we don't have any new FZRs up. After I have those four main time frames to decide what is the strategic direction, for me, I just go to even smaller time frame to double check. And here on H1, you can see here is that pivot point that is protecting the H4 trend down. Somewhere here is the pivot point for daily trend down. So we are safe here. The only thing for me is that here we have an FZR of H1 time frame up. So if I would look for some new sell positions because H4 is down and daily is down, I would need this wave to stop. So once this wave will stop, then I will start look for some new sell positions. How do I decide that this wave is stopped? I'll go to even smaller time frame, and here I can see a new FZR, even smaller time frame, and the reference point for this FZR is here. So once we'll break through this reference point, then I can say that this wave up stopped, and then I can start looking for some new sell positions somewhere in this zone here. So coming back to H4, to our conclusion, the monthly time frame is in a flat phase, the weekly time is in a flat phase, daily time frame is in a trend down, H4 time frame is in a trend down, H1 time frame is with an FZR of H1 up, and I will need to wait until this FZR will stop going up. Once we have it, then I can start using my trend following trading system and start selling away. Again, that's the reference point H4, and this is the wave I'm waiting to stop. So this is it, guys. I hope this video will help you to understand how I start looking at completely new pair, what I'm going through step by step to understand, should I sell, should I buy, what is the strategic direction for me, and should I trade or should I stay on the fence for a while at all. Now, if you have any questions, guys, if you have any thoughts, any ideas, use the comment section below. Feel free, you're welcome. If you like this video and it is helpful to you, then give it a thumbs up. If you're still not subscribed to this channel, here is the button for you. Click to subscribe. Click also the bell button so you could get push notifications. And I will talk to you the next Tuesday. Good luck.